For the cash apps. Thank you for the super stickers. You're making me feel so special.
Waiting for my downfall that you never see. I know you sitting there wishing that you was me.
Hey everybody, what's up? What's up and what is up? Oh my goodness, we got 17 people already. I wasn't even expecting that. Hey Brick City, how you doing, sweetie? I had to dust some cobwebs up off of this channel because I haven't been live over here in a second, in a minute. And I've been I'm kind of working on some things like in the background. I got some surprises coming up for this channel and I had to go live. It was mandatory for me to go live from because of what I'm trying to do. And so I'm just kind of trying to keep it safe over here, keep it going, get back into the algorithm with this channel here because I'm not going to fall for the banana and the tailpipe. I have to, kind of stay focused on getting this content to you guys, Staying focused is what it's all about. I handled my business as far as everything, so we shall see how things turn out. You know, all we have to do is just keep striving and you know, keep everything litigious as we shall, for lack of better words. So, how have you been doing, Brick City? Anybody else want to jump off the bushes, or are all y'all just here to op watch? Again, I just kind of wanted to fire this live up so I can, kind of get some cobwebs up off of this channel because I haven't been live over here in a minute. I've been going live over there at Celebrity News, and we gonna get some celebrity tea up over there. I want to kind of give y'all heads up on what's going on, but I'm just gonna let everything be a surprise. Hey, how you doing, sweetie? Oh, did you? You really didn't? Yeah, you really didn't have to share the live, baby, over here because I'm just gonna be live for a second. I kind of wanted to push the button over here. Hey, Ty, how you doing? Oh, look, y'all gonna force me to do a live. I just did a quick little live because I had to fire it up because it hasn't been, fired up in a minute. Wait, let me plug it up there. Shoot. We gonna act like we got a little sense over here for a minute. Let me turn this ringer off then. And wait, let me turn this ringer off. Okay, there we go. I got that on silent. I know. I've been handling some things, dealing with some things. I've been kind of helping a friend out who trying to, I call him my cousin. They try to get some things going, getting her YouTube going and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, y'all know her, but she's never been on my channel. She's been kind of popular on these YouTube. I mean, well, I'll say just on social media, period. And so I was trying to help her capitalize on her, And I wanted, which, let me see. Let me call her and see if she want to say something to you guys, just to say hi. If she don't want to, then I can't force her. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me push mute for a second. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm not gonna even announce it. We'll just, But what have y'all been doing? You say I always miss the show sometimes because I work Oh, okay. I get it. I definitely get it, baby. I do. But I'm trying to focus on getting that content, bringing the people over here, getting y'all, y'all, if y'all have questions for certain people, then we can get some of those, questions answered instead of just focusing on all that. I'm gonna let God do what he do as far as other stuff, because it's other things that's more important in my life. I don't have time for redundant. Well, I ain't gonna, I almost slipped out. Look, I almost got there. I almost gave some people some attention that they yearn for. But nah, that ain't even that. I'm just gonna, kind of stay focused on bringing y'all the content. I know y'all appreciate that. And y'all know me, y'all know it's gonna be good content. Okay. We can get some of our answers, uh, our questions answered, and with some real people, not people that, hide and, like to stay anonymous and that sort of thing. We gonna have some people who really hit the platform, kind of cam up more with you guys and be more personal, you know, and that's how you do it. Because again, you have content creators, you have people that really put a lot of time and a lot of work into creating their content, only to have other people playing it and boot rigging it and stuff like that. And that's not cool. People already know you play my shit, it's going down. You will get struck. So that's how we need to. Hey, period. Look, I almost forgot about that. Okay. Make sure y'all hit that like. We got 36 people in here. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like. It's free. And also, if you feel gracious in your heart on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday, y'all know what to do. Kimmy Love 729. Period. Because again, this channel is not monetized. That's why I'm trying to see. I might have to switch the channels. I might be doing some name changing from real. I might call this one over here celebrity news, and that way I can have people, real people, to come over here and kick it with you guys, somewhat famous, or the names kind of known out there. I said, well, let me just get to my connections and start doing things like that, you know, and reaching out to people and having conversations with people and avoid the drama, because I have to X some people out my life, for real, out my mouth, out my life, all of that. Okay. So what else been going on? What's been going on with you guys? How has everything been? What's been going on in the streets? Y'all want to fill me in? Hey, period. Thank you. You know what, girl? You always come through. You do.
Thank you for the airships.
I wasn't even expecting nothing, but you definitely, I mean, with you, you always come through, girl. Someone, sometimes you have to let people go for your own sanity and peace. I mean, girl, yeah. Yeah, you have to X some people out and stay focused on what you're doing. If you constantly arguing or constantly looking back arguing, then you're not going to grow. I can't go forward looking back. I did what I have to do. Y'all see this name, $10,000 federal court winner. I won. People were saying that it wasn't going to go far. So if I win, how do I have a judgment? How do I look looking back arguing with somebody that lost that's trying to get out of it? You get what I'm saying? I'll look like an idiot. We gonna let the court system handle that. Period. I can't make that my content. I can't. Hey baby, how you doing, Tanya? That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy to constantly talk about somebody and I won. At that point, I'm arguing with a loser who's trying to get out of paying me. you know, the judge said what the judge said. And that's that. People can try to reframe it. They could, they can try to make it, seem as if, of course, they're going to try to find something out of a judgment. A judgment is a judgment. That's truth that stands on its own. That means what? That means I won. So, what they're trying to do is undo that. They're trying to undo me winning. So it is what it is. They can say it ain't until you get a judge. They keep pushing the post. How you gonna keep pushing the post? It ain't gonna go far. She ain't gonna win. She ain't gonna get no judgment. Until you get a judgment, you didn't win nothing. Now it's until you get them. You keep pushing it. And I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. A loser is a loser. And that's on everything. A loser is a loser. And they lost. And they will lose again. Because I'm definitely prepared. You can't make live after live and then say certain things and then backpedal and backtrack and stuff like that. Just like they have everything that, hey, Takia, just like people have everything that I discussed and everything that I was talking about. Oh, you best believe that I have things too. That's how I won the first time. Like, what? Right, continually trying to move the goalpost, but after the goal has already been scored. Exactly. It's common sense, but common sense ain't so common. So if that's what they need, whatever you need, you go right on ahead. I can't deal with that. I ain't got time for that. Trying to rage bait and trying to say little stuff as if I'm gonna fall for what they do. Like, it's y'all. It's a case. Y'all can go there and y'all can read everything. And once y'all read everything, y'all will see for yourself. I will not be going over that paperwork. Well, not today. uh-uh. I'm trying to live my best life. It is warm up here in Detroit. It is. It is warm. Let me see what the weather is on this beautiful Friday. Right now, it is 75. The high today's supposed to be 83. I wish I would be online beefing and arguing and exposing and doing all that crazy stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that on this beautiful day. Stress kills. I want to live. I want to be happy. I want to flourish. I want to bring y'all great content. I want to get y'all out of all that doxing stuff that basically she created. She started doing, calling it receipts. Receipts equal docs, if you ask me. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And then you can't, hmm, You can't keep moving the same way and then thinking that you're going to hide yourself. You can't do that. You can't continuously move the same way continuously, doxing people like IO and that sort of thing, doing the same thing that you just lost in court doing. How you gonna do that and then call it content? Is that the only content that they know how to make? But guess what? If they try to do other content, they ain't gonna have that many people over there. They're not. So I guess if it ain't broke, they ain't gonna fix it. But I'm working. Y'all just don't know. Wait till y'all see what I have planned. And y'all know it's gonna be good. You can't keep moving the same way. Since people want to bring other courts and do stuff like that, guess what? Kimmy Love gonna do the same thing. Because what people doing is criminal. And that's not good. Hey, Spellcaster. Hey, Buzzball boys. Yeah, I had to get this Tamitra. Yes, it's warm here in Oklahoma, 79. Yeah. You got to enjoy yourself. You got to let the air touch your face. It's not easy. All that drama and filing court paperwork. Can you imagine losing on two fronts of lawsuits? Could you imagine that? Losing, fighting and losing, fighting, losing, fighting, losing, just not winning nowhere in court. You might be winning on YouTube, but you're not winning in court. And that's where it really matters, because this is federal. It's federal. So if you losing, how do you call yourself a winner? Okay, I get it. You're supposed to think highly of yourself. But if you losing in court, stop it. I couldn't imagine what, Sonic. I couldn't imagine losing in court and filing all that paperwork all day. Do y'all know how time consuming that is? Dealing with different cases and really losing? But they feel like because they on YouTube, it's a win on YouTube. Come on now. I'd rather be winning in court. Because Teddy's case really is going places. And then just think, and it's just common sense. Do you really think that all those things that you did to these people, you got people that's waiting to find out who that person is? That's not good. You hear Sonic? Say hi, Sonic. Say hi. Say hi, man. Sonic, say hi. Say hi. You gonna say it? Okay. I guess he ain't so friendly. But yeah, it's crazy, y'all. It's people that's really, really waiting because of the things that was done to them by certain individuals. And it's good that you stand up for yourself. You can't let these things clip this part right here. Right here. You clip this, print this transcript out. You can't go on YouTube doxing and showing people's whole life and calling it receipts and don't think that it's repercussions to that, digging into people's personal lives. That's invasion of privacy. And that's what and that's what has been done. I've witnessed her do it. I witnessed her show a man's pictures that was on Goody's thing. I witnessed her going off into Incoming's live. I mean, and this was after 2 federal lawsuits. It's people that's really waiting so they can find out who that person is so they can take the proper legal actions. And rightly so. If somebody did me like that, then baby, listen, I'll be trying to pursue charges too. Charges and lawsuits, you know? You can't go through life doing that to people and think that it's okay. And then try to hide your identity. It's gonna be irrepressible, you know, like it's gonna be so destructive for people to, I mean, for your identity to be. Why why is it gonna be so detrimental? Because of all the things that you have done to people, and you think that, I mean, hey, you went off into people's personal lives. Look, y'all, I know I said that I wasn't gonna be talking about this, but hey, now I done got to going and going and going. You can't. No, it's not. You can't claim to be a certain way and go off into people's personal lives, making fun of them and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and don't think that it's going to be repercussions. It is, especially the way that she does it. You can't do that. You just can't. And it's, so, it is what it is, and everything that I do, it's going to be on the record, because people have to, when anytime you dealing with the court systems, you can put things on the record. If the court says, I will be abiding by everything that the court says, that the judge says. If the judge say no, you can't do this, then hey, I won't be doing it, because I will not break the law. I'm not going to be doing that. But if the court says, hey, then it is what it is. Sometimes we have to face the consequences in life with the things that we do. Yeah. You can't, can't use your anonymity as a shield. You can't do it. That's whack. You can't do it. And there's a lot of people that has been hurt out here. And I can't wait. I can't wait. But I'm looking forward to creating great content for you guys. I am. Let me, before I get out of here, of course, let me drop my link. So what else been going on, y'all? Kick it with your girl. Look, kick it with Auntie Cammy. I was just trying to kind of fat up a little bit to get some juices going. Get some new content going. For real. Because again, that's redundant. Seriously, that is, it's draining to even just like that is so, it's time for new content to be rolling around these YouTube streets. You got a lot of people, they something else on here. And I don't mind being the underdog. I embrace it. Because this glow up gonna be, it's gonna be out cold. Don't forget to donate to your girl, okay? Bring it on in. Y'all see the $ Kimmy Love 729 on this beautiful Friday. Let's see. Welcome in to those entering. Don't forget to hit that like for Kimmy Love, okay? It ain't that many people over here because it's been kind of, I haven't fired up this channel. But I said that I'm going to try to do like 30 minutes and then 30 minutes and, kind of get back into the algorithm, get it going so I can jump on into the algorithm. And then who's to say later on, I might fire up the other channel today. I'm not sure. It depends on how my day go because it's beautiful here in Detroit. It is. It is. That's right. Hit that like. That's right. Thank you for your support, baby. I appreciate that. Y'all know y'all be, I appreciate that. There's certain people, certain ones that be here, and there's certain ones that, it is what it is. I love those who love me. Spellcaster. Yeah, let me read that. It says, Happy Friday, my lovely Miss Kimmy. Hello, chat, and blessings to all. Yes, let me go up from the beginning. Okay. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all get on in here and hit that like. Well, what else? But what y'all been watching on these YouTube streets? Look, is Sammy still going crazy out there? What's going on, y'all? Is Sammy and Ben still together? What is going on? You and Ben, look, is her and Ben still together? I heard Io and Sammy done teamed up. You say the sector appears to be stuck in a rut. What tea? It's mostly big. Yeah, I'm not vegan, so I do appreciate a little beef now and then. Though. Yeah, sometimes it be funny. It do. Is the Lady T and the not drama still going on, y'all? What is going? What my baby Maggie been over there doing? That's my boo. Y'all know I love me some Maggie. That is definitely my girl. She is hilarious. She is definitely hilarious. I guess Maggie say y'all done pulled me in, so y'all gonna get what y'all get. What's going on with Maggie Spellcaster? Look, Sonic, you are up in the womb. Y'all, this is too much. Why is Sonic laying on my leg? This is too much. You gonna move? You want some love? Oh my goodness. Y'all, what is going on? Okay, so ain't nobody trying to type or nothing. That type. What is going on? So so don't nobody know about you say I've been hearing about the list of YouTube. The list of YouTube. Wait, the not hold on, wait. Let me go one by one. The not was actually on Maggie's panel with yesterday. So they getting along. Okay. The not and Lady T is getting along. Okay. So yeah, I've been gone for a second. I've been hearing a lot of the YouTube list. Shout out to whoever had me on their list. But to me, look, I ain't gonna even speak on it. Everybody got their list. It is what it is. Some people just don't think highly of themselves to put themselves on, because a lot of these content creators, they're not good as they think they are. They're not. But again, if I'm on any list, shout out to them. Shout out to them. I appreciate that. But you got to be on some real shit when you do these lists. You got to be real with it. But maybe, I mean, I can't say that a person is not being real. This is how I'm going to frame it. I can't say that a person is not being real when they make their list or being impartial or whatever. Their opinion is their opinions. Like I personally, I think that um Goody is real good at what she does. I do. Everybody got some faults, but she get on there and she do her content without playing other shit. I think that that's stand up of her. I feel like again, anybody can play somebody else's content, pause, talk over it. Like I could pull up Maggie's content. Hey, I'm just Jella, baby. I could like right now. You say, okay, that's new. To not Maggie getting along, right? I can pull up Maggie's content right now. I can pause, talk over it, discuss it, pause, talk over it, discuss it, pause. I mean, anybody can do that. That's not content creating to me. It's just not. That's cheating to me. It is. I mean, I really straight up go off the top of my dome. I want to kick it with what everybody talking about, in my chat. That's why I say, what's going on? What y'all want to talk about? Because I'm willing to talk about everything and anything. So this is what I do. But to play somebody else's content and pause and give my opinion over it, that is not creating content to me. It's not. That's weak to me. It is. Now, if you playing it for a point of reference, but just to be just letting it play, and then you doing it for hours and you collecting a check, no. YouTube record list, computer gate, AT2, OKP, back and forth. Cleo and Tremaine and Stacy B against Sammy. Oh. Wow. Again, just like with the YouTube ranking stuff, everybody got who they feel like is their favorite content creator. And that's, you got your, it is what it is. Like to me, again, I think that Goody is better than Danny. To me. Now that don't come without, everybody got some faults. Everybody do. I do, Goody do, everybody do. But if you just talking about all around funnier, creative, music is better. Serious. And I'm not trying to pit those two against each other, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Goody is a more better content creator. She's better with the music. She's not corny. She's funny. Creative. I mean, to me. And she don't sit and hit that pause button all the damn time and play other people's shit. To me, that's a better content creator, and it's just the truth. Seriously. It's the truth. I like the effects that she have. Now, even though she might not get as many views as other content creators, but y'all already know that the odds is stacked against her on here. You got people who pick and choose, who likes to cancel culture people and control, but you know, it is what it is. But that's what they do. Everybody shares audiences. Now you got some people, I'll never go over there, I'll never go over there, but they know they be front and center watching under their troll names. Period. Y'all know what it is. Let's see. Computer gate. Yeah. Wait, let me start this because we're gonna come back to that. Well, do not and Lady T agreed to despise each other, but they still. Okay, okay. Did not call the police on Lady T about the coochie pic she emailed around forcing on people. Lord Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus Christ. DR gets the info out, but I gotta say, Goody is funny and crazy as fuck. Yeah, she's funnier. And I'm not saying that because I can't stand her over there. I'm just telling the truth. Who's funnier? Who you think will be first to make you laugh? I literally sit back and be cracking up. And you better believe that her roasting beef ain't gonna be that fo Applebee's fo type of read. No, it don't compare. You can't compare where you don't measure. And that's why I believe that that person was trying to destroy Goody. Because Goody is better and creative. That's right. Music better, in my opinion. Funnier, read better. Her read is not pre-wrote. You get what I'm saying? It's not. She's funnier. She's better. Her graphics are better. They are. It's like comparing Timu to Sax. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, I think that people might look at Goody because you, and if I'm being honest, y'all remember when you know, I think it's because of some of the things that happened in the past. I'm not gonna even, and that's probably why why it will probably possibly take it down a peg, but all around better. Goody is better than me on this mug. She been on here years before me. And that's the truth. That's facts. Her music, her artwork. I'm not afraid or ashamed to say that. She is. I think that she's funny. I think she can roast. I think I can roast. I think I'm pretty funny too. But when you compare all around, if you really comparing like the whole channel, the graphics, the everything, Goody won hands fucking down. If you're being honest about it. Now, if she didn't have good reads or good roast or good shit talking skills, then she wouldn't be in. She would kind of be falling at other levels. You get what I'm saying? But she's not. She can read her. She made what she where she's good at. It makes up for wherever place that she fails. Seriously. And I'm just keeping it real. And then you got some people I just think that it was something against her. I don't know. But when people want to try to run you off and don't want people in your chat and that sort of thing, now you might keep a few people. But the majority of the people, they going to be where they be, and I think that that's whack. And sometimes as a content creator, when you put a lot of work in, because you can see that girl put a lot of work into what she do. You can see Melanie put a lot of work into her shit. You can see it. She's very creative. And she just got her own style. And it's nothing wrong with that. I see Kai put a lot into his. He does. And everybody not gonna see it and that's just being honest. Seriously, she don't play a record like look, for real. Goody's intro to anybody, to who you think intro or whatever. See, I don't really remember Goody's intro, but it's Goody. Look, who can you put against her? Seriously. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. And her shit be sounding 4K and not like it's on a transistor radio. Just and the graphics. And she incorporate her name. Her shit be hyped. It be good to me. Hey, Kai. Hey, my Kai. Let me drop the link. Male has skills, period, and point. Yeah, the thumbnails, the production. Yes. Yeah, Kai do too. His thumbnails be out cold too. Seriously. They be funny. It's creative. Yeah. Yeah, they I mean people can rank who they want to rank. I won't be doing a list. I'm just telling you who's all good and undervalued. Now, you got people who, again, Goody been here a lot of years. I just think that is whack that she don't get the attention that she need. Maybe because she don't have a couple of hundred people in her chat. Get your ass up here, Kai. Oh, let me text you something first. Let me text you something, Kai. Yeah. Where you at, Kai? Yeah, so many good people on here. Uh, yeah, it is. Hey, Secret. Yes, yeah. Look at for real. Look at Kai's thumbnails. He's funny. He goes in. I put him to look. I'll put him against any damn body. For real, Kai. You are great. Look, you taught me. Man, decent, but it ain't as good as yours. And Trevor Green, he is excellent at stuff. He is. But you know, some people got who they team with, who they want to team with. And that's that. They team with who they want to team with. Could you imagine if Goody and Trevor got together? Baby, listen. That now that's the kind of links that you would want. Goody, Mel, and Trevor. Could you imagine the content that they and Kai? Could you imagine the content that all of them will put out? Come on now. Come on now. That would be funny. That would be hilarious. To me, those are the top. And they have substance. Not dry ass reads. Not yeah, they to me they got it. They got it. They got it. Hands down to me. But that's their opinion. They're allowed to say a dog is better than the next motherfucker if that's what they want to do. That's their opinion. You know? And that's just really being real. You might think that somebody that's deep off into the YouTube, like it's a preference. It is. It's a preference for them. You know, maybe they think that such a person is really, really good. And I'm okay with that. That's their preference. You got to be grown enough to accept somebody else might think that somebody else. But again, those are the people that I think are excellent. Now, if you want to say who brings in the crowds, who it's about that. Who would bring in the if you want to say who brings the people whose chats be jumping, then you would put Sean Davy way. Cause he do his chat, it's about the numbers. Who else have large numbers? And on those Mondays, King Payne be having those numbers. You can have a lot of subscribers, but when you got like 63 people in your chat, like I do right now, those are not, you get what I'm saying? But this is pretty good for a channel that hasn't been fired up in probably a month or so or longer. Let me see. Honestly, that's real good. Let me see. Let me turn this down. Go to this channel. Hey, Kai Kai.
Hey, Kevin Kim, what's going on?
Nothing much. How you been?
I've been well. How you been living? How you been feeling?
Oh, I've been tired, kind of getting a lot of things done. I'm trying to see. The last time I went live on this channel was a month ago. That's what, so that's pretty good to not have, you get what I'm saying, to have 62 people in the chat. That's real good when you just fire up a channel.
That is.
It.
You know, you got that it factor. You got that staying power, despite how they try to paint, you know what I'm saying, the narrative about us. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care. Speaking of their list, they could kick rocks with no shoes on and eat the list. All I give a damn.
I agree, Spellcaster. Spellcaster said Trevor and Goody would be like the YouTube Simpsons or Family Guy, that caliber. Y'all, how do you?
I agree.
How do you not even? How do you score so low? Nah, nah. But you got some people that they're fine with their positions, and I'm
Yeah,
that's my
and fine with being ranked by non-factors or non-authority figures, because these people are ranking themselves and acting like someone passed away and left them in charge. You know what I'm saying? I already talked about this. These people, the same people that have a history track record of exploiting the mentally ill and the vulnerable. My opinion, of course, but it's just like, hey, come on now, we know what this is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people are trying to act like it's like set in stone, or if this that's the lack of better terms I'm looking for. Like, what we doing? Forget that list.
but
What's
but
the new
remember it
content we
is.
bring?
But let me play advocate. Listen to this though.
Okay, okay.
It's their opinion and their list. Who it's not etched in stone
But
on.
we got dumbasses following them.
Oh wait, oh
Oh,
yeah.
excuse me.
I got you. I got you. Yeah.
Making it seem like their list is concrete, like it's the best thing that I can't get jiggy with that.
I mean, that's their create. Now I can't say this. That's their creativity. It bring in the views. It brings, not only does it bring in the views, but it brings in the crowd and it brings in the chatter. That's called content creating. That's how you create content, because they're creating a buzz on the streets. To me, that's smart. If you thinking of it in a way to kind
Yeah,
of innocently not, kind of stir the pot a little bit with their opinion and with their list. I mean, to me, that's content creating at its finest.
you right to the naked eye, that's what it would be. But when you know the intent, that's why
Well,
intent
see,
is
now that's
always,
something different.
yeah. It's always,
Hey,
it's
baby.
like that's what I'll be looking at too. Hey, sexy 63 and all the dim mates in the building. Thank you for embracing me. But
Okay.
yeah, we just chopping it up about it, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
So I think it's
So I
I
don't
think
think
it's
that
fair.
people should.
I listen, huh? What you say?
I don't think that people should really, really take offense to the list because it's their way of the maybe
I
the people
agree.
that's on there was to they did it that way to kind of stir it up to get the pot going, and it's working because you got other people creating content talking about it. You got other people, to me it's a nice little diversion away from uh other drama to
I
me.
agree because I think it kind of prompted a few kumbaya conferences too, if you ask me.
What you mean?
Well, Mel and the Tremaine and them, they cool. Well, Cleo and Stacy and then they cool again.
Stacy's back. I thought Stacy said she was staying away from YouTube.
Oh no, she back around the streets.
Okay. Look, she said she can't wait on Evangelist Val. She got to get on out here. I wonder, are they still cool? Her and Evangelist Val. Shout out to Stacy. I don't have nothing bad to say. It's
Mm-mm.
yeah, I don't. My thing is this. I just at this point, Kai, of
You
my
just want to
life,
be happy.
I just want to be happy, and you can't be happy concentrating on dumb crap.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. I thought that she was gone, but some people this sector is a little addictive,
Hmm.
and so now, okay,
You know it's easy for us to spin the block.
yeah, maybe she had some input and she don't like the way things was going.
Well, she did help expose Fade a little bit more.
Oh, what was said? Look, fill me in,
Yeah.
Kai. Feel me in. I've been trying to live my best life in the background, trying to really
Facts.
enjoy life and not internalize a lot of negativity because that shit kills. And I'm trying to be as healthy and happy. I'm not trying to end the life and be from yelling and from the top of my lungs and that kind of shit to dealing with my grandkids. They don't deserve that. They don't.
Facts.
Go
Facts.
ahead. Now go ahead, Cap.
She
Feel me.
said a couple of things. First, she said that they was lying about the relationship. I'm saying that was fraudulent, which a lot of people speculated. Couple of other things that she was using a fake YouTube page named Miss Fun Rose. She said they was dishing for a couple of hours. I be scoping scenery, but I don't stay for that long. But I
Mhm.
know that she was just her and Cleo and them. They was fed up because Fatal has now been utilizing Ben's platform to spew her rhetoric. You know what I'm saying? Didn't give her audience members no type of you know explanation as to what happened. She just going back into the archives and using other people's platforms to do it. And I guess Stacy and Tremaine and them they done caught a couple of strays, which prompted them to go live with the tea spree.
Ah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hey, 6 2 down. Really? So
Oh
basically,
yeah,
so wait, so mm, mm, mm. it some people just got hate in their hearts. They really
facts.
truly do. And it's more mental issues going on YouTube than people really lead on. Just because
I
sometimes
agree.
yeah, just because people talk with a little sense sometimes, that don't mean when you see people just can't move. That's why I said, I don't, it's hard to kind of say what I want to say without offending somebody. So I'm just gonna keep that my opinion to myself.
I respect that because I don't want you to get no bad press. They start to talk about you and whatnot.
But I can
But
cover mine.
true
Now,
that.
don't
True
get that. Look, don't. I need the people to know. Don't get that confused with Kimmy Love ain't gonna defend herself, and I ain't gonna talk my
that.
shit because I will now. I know how to pop it. It's just I choose to do the right thing, but I can definitely pop it, and I'm welcome. It is what it is. I don't want it, but hey, it can be got.
Yeah, I mean, why she didn't hit JR panel? You know what I mean? Why she didn't come on over to the den? I don't know how y'all left off, but
Who?
Fatal to give us the
She
exclusive. What
no.
happened, man? You just gonna come back on the streets? Poof pow.
Well, you know that ain't happening. She ain't gonna come over here because she felt like I don't. Well, I can't say how she felt, but when I ended that a while ago, especially after I saw. See, when you go from this person to that person, and you dealing with basically everybody that I don't get along with, and then now they don't deal with you. I mean, that's just too much. You can't be dipping your hands in all different pots and don't think that eventually it's gonna happen. It happened to Kat. It happened to her, and how many other people? You friends with this person, you know, you call yourself real friends with this person, but then you dealing with everybody that person don't get along with. I mean, it just, you know, instead of staying neutral, you know, a dog that brings a bone carries one. And you know, that's why it never works out that way. It never works out good. It don't work like that in the streets. If you cool with everybody, you know, people. If you was in the real streets and you call yourself friends with somebody and you dealing with all their enemies, the first thing you're gonna get paranoid. You're gonna say, if let's just say that person on the whim found out something about you, you got toenail fungus or something like that. The first thing you're gonna think is that person is the one that told them. You get what I'm saying? Because how else could they find out?
Most
I mean, you,
definitely.
yeah,
That's
people.
a conflict of interest if we
It
want to go
is.
legal with it.
It is. The first thing you're gonna think is that the next person is the one that spreaded your gossip, even if you didn't. That person could have saw the toenail fungus on their own. But the first thing they gonna think is that you're the one that told it. Me, I just made a conscious decision, like, nah, it's just too much, and you like I can't deal with it. You know, you say these mods and subs stay in mess on here, all behind the scenes drama and talking about people. It's crazy. I could never know. It's not worth it. And then they, you know, the first thing they go to these Discord rooms and they do shit like that. And of course it's gonna be drama. I'm just too grown for that. I'm too grown for that. I don't need like behind the scenes rooms to get in there and get to talking about somebody. If I pop it, I can pop it on my platform. You know, I don't need a band of people to get with me to get to talking about you know, no. I can pop my shit on my platform. But me, I choose peace. I do. And I don't want to be you call yourself cool with me and then the next thing you know, you sitting on the same person's platform that's ragging on me and just going in. It's kind of you know. And then you let's just say you don't say, but if you doing it all the time, just all the time, and it ain't just one person, like the incident with you and Judge Evie, that would be okay. I'm sitting with you, you don't like Judge Evie, then I'm sitting with 3 or 4 other people that don't like Judge Evie. You get what I'm saying? That would be, and then I call myself cool with Judge Evie. How do that look? Seriously, it looks like you don't like me either. You know.
Yeah, yeah, it
Love
definitely
it.
speculate,
Hey,
but
Miss
that's why
Mom.
I try my best not to, you know what I'm saying, not to jump to conclusions. But it's obviously this is like a political game, for real, for real. It's like YouTube politics, for real.
Yeah, you're right, Kai. You're right. And from what I see that she hasn't discussed you. That's good.
Hold on, Kimmy, hold on.
Okay, okay. Yeah, but that's it. Just looked kind of shady, and I'm just saying in real life, actual life, that's not how you move in real life. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna look like the guilty person, but some people feel like, hey, I'm grown. I could talk to who I want to talk to. Yeah, you can. That don't mean that it looks good. Seriously, that don't make it right. And you can't do that. It's gonna make everybody come against you, and everybody else gonna be sharing information because the first thing they gonna do is they gonna think that you're telling other people's business. Let me see. Right. I have zero drama and mess in my real life, which reflects in my movement on here. I've never been in anything and can't nobody say my name about Jack. Okay. Yeah. We gotta misspell those cuss words. Oh, you did. My girl. Yeah, and that's just how it is in real life. But some people they be a little fixated on beef, and beef is content for them. I mean, what the next person eat don't make me shit. If that's how they get down with getting their content, then that's how they get down with getting their content. You know, it's just people watch how people move. Me, that's why I be trying to right all my wrongs. I ain't got no beef with people, but some people I just never mess with because they stay in the drama too much. And ain't nobody got time for that. You could be laying in your bed and then somebody will just send you a whole bunch of like screenshot after screenshot after screen. That shit is crazy. Especially if we ain't like a Mia Kai or Mia Maggie or Mia, you know what I'm saying? A person that you ain't cool with like that, and they just get to sending you a whole bunch of shit, and you get to looking at it like, what are you trying to stir up? You back, Kai? Kai is a little tied up. Anybody else want to come on up here and talk about it before I get ready to end this live? Yeah, it's crazy how these YouTube streets work. But y'all got eyes. Y'all can. A lot of these people see, but they just not gonna say. A lot of people afraid to speak up. You know. You bet. Kai, you know you off of mute, right? Kai, you there? Okay, I'm gonna push mute because it's Kai. I tried to mute your mic, Kai. Hey, baby, how you doing? Welcome, beautiful. Welcome. So it was people telling me that I need to look at some things. Somebody, yeah, because my music file was too big to send you. Okay, it's on my page. Here go my email. There's my email. I'm gonna drop the link for Guy again. I can't wait. Send it, Manny. Don't forget to donate to the channel, y'all. I'm not, yep, Manny. No problem. Don't forget, y'all, I'm not monetized over here. So, yeah, I know y'all can, send cash apps if that's what y'all want to do. I'm sure y'all know the game. Y'all grown. Y'all know what it is. But anyway, yeah. So, oh my goodness. Now let me go back up to the start one. You said computer gate. So they still going on about the computer. Now, this is what I have to say about that. This one, you crack me up. The way I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. Everything I don't know. I'm heavy handed. I'm heavy handed. I be trying to be gentle, but I am so heavy handed. Now, oh, where is it at? Let me go back to it. Now, as far as the computer, at the beginning, when Sean wasn't really discussing it, it was, you know, it was a chance. But then when you go on there and you get to, it's like the more you talk, the more you destroy yourself. You get what I'm saying? If the computer was you it shouldn't have been, and that's why I did this to you. But you can't control grown people. But you can't get on there and say that's why I did what I did, and it was because of this person. Those are charges. Those are, you can, you know, with the things that, from the what I heard a little bit, yeah, I would, if I was that person, I would just keep my mouth closed. But a lot of those recordings after the fact, yeah, I did this and yeah, I did that. And the reason why I did that, you making a case for court. And you can't be, you never tell on yourself. You never tell your intentions, your intentions. You don't do that. But you know, it was done. I intentionally did that, and I did that because the not tried to do this, and that's a third part. You can't. That don't look good. That's not gonna look good in court, because your words will come back and bite you. Yeah, yeah, for real. Yeah. Once it's like, it's, to me it's like running the ball in for a touchdown, and you almost there, and then you trip or throw the ball to somebody to the other team so they can run it in for a touchdown. You don't do that. You never tell on yourself, especially online. I understand trying to defend your name, but some shit you just got to stay out of. Hey, boo. Well, happy Friday. Happy Friday, girl. I know I said I wasn't gonna go live, but I felt like I had to dust wipe some dust up off of this page, because I haven't been live over here in a minute. So I just felt like I had to blow some dust off of it. At least go live for an hour, so they can see that the channel is still in the, get it back in the algorithm and that sort of thing. Yeah. Ah, look at that. That is too cute. I remember when my grandkids graduated kindergarten. I'm loving it. That's good, baby. Did you enjoy yourself? Was you crying? Oh, I remember EJ's graduation. Y'all make sure y'all smack that like button. Okay. Yeah. Well, you guys, you just getting over here simply, DJ. I just wanted to again kind of blow some dust off of this channel, get a little conversation going, get some people in the chat, do a live, because I haven't been live in about a month. And I was just letting everybody know that it was going to be new content over here, that sort of thing. Get some things going. Hey, Ty, how are you, sweetie?
Hey, Kimmy. So, can you tell me what's been going on in these YouTube streets?
I look, they was telling me what was going on.
I've been getting like little snippets here and there, stuff like that, but I don't really be knowing. I catch it when I can. Like I said, everybody goes live when I'm at work, so
Yeah, they were saying, I mean, you have the YouTube ranking.
Mhm.
And people have their list for who's the best content creators, that sort of thing. That has been going on.
Right.
Then you have the AT2 and OKP back and forth. They're going back and forth.
Oh, that's tired.
Yeah. And then you
That's tired.
have and then you have the Cleo and Tremaine and Stacy B against Sammy and IO.
Oh, that's still going on too?
Yeah, that's still going on too. And then from my understanding, somebody just sent me a video that I just peeked at. It looks like Sammy is doing a fashion show
Oh.
on YouTube in a leather blouse, a pleather blouse, and I think this a cowboy boot. What man is that? Oh, you know what? Lord Jesus Christ.
There's a lot going. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, why are OKP and AT2 fighting?
I'm not sure. I don't
Mm.
follow that. I just don't.
I don't either. I don't follow Sean Davy Way and OKP really. And what I mean, I've seen the recent stuff, more the recent stuff, but
Mhm.
they go after easy men. Like, and I'm not saying I have no beef with AT2 or nothing like that. I don't have beef with none of them besides
Mhm.
those two, but they they go after very easy men that are targets, if that makes sense. They have a lot of smoke for women, but they go after an easy targetable man. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it
So that's tired. That's why that's tired. They don't go up against nobody else.
y- yeah, it's yes, pleather. I yes, it was pleather. It looks pleather from what I see, and it's a cowboy boot. I mean, just the whole get up it's not given. It's definitely not given. It's not given fashion show worthy for you to be breaking it down like that in a pleather blouse that cowboy boots and when you rock cowboy boots, don't you do that with like a sort of jean or maybe a skirt or something to go
Yeah,
with it?
not no pleather, but yeah, definitely a jean, definitely a skirt. Pleather is kind of crazy.
But it looks like these are jogging pants or some kind of lounging pants that she has.
Don't tell me she wearing some what they call the leggings.
No,
That's
they look like lounging pants that with a stripe up the side. And
oh
it
yeah, no, and Kimmy, those is them cheap Amazon leggings you can buy.
oh
They're still leggings. If they're black or what, they're still leggings. They just have like a line to go down the side, so they look a little more like, I don't know, that you can wear them out to work maybe, or you can wear them somewhere, and if nobody really looking, you'll get away with it.
no, somebody they said that oh, okay. So this is supposed to be like a Steve Madden pleather blouse and some look like jog to me. It doesn't go together. I would have first off, it's too hot for that blouse.
Yeah, it's
And
way
she
too
was
fucking
in the
hot.
sun, yeah, in the sun modeling it under a oh gosh. So oh gosh. Okay, that's this her thing. This her thing. I don't want to insult the female, but you don't model pleather in the sun. You just don't.
No, she about to, and just if she out there moving in the sun, she about to be sweating. You gotta go where you gotta go in pleather. You can't. You take your pictures inside, and then you get to where you go.
Yeah, and she has on sunglasses with pleather on.
Oh
That means
wow.
that those two don't go together. You sunglasses and pleather. What
The
are you
boots is
wearing?
steel toe. You lying, DJ?
Yeah, yeah, steel toe boot. Oh my goodness. Hold on. It looks like Eddie Murphy Raw at the top. Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Because of
gosh.
the sunglasses and the pleather blouse. And then you got on like a jogging pant with are these gray? And
Oh
then
my
some
goodness.
cowboy boots. It's not given. It's not given what she thinks that it's given. And that's not that mm.
A for effort, I guess. Though you know.
Heart, A for the heart to even want to do something like this. It's like
But no, you can't be out in pleather in the sun. That shit is worse than real leather. It's plastic. I mean, literally, it's in the name. Pleather plastic or plastic leather.
Yeah, totally Eddie Murphy raw. Yeah, at the top, and it's
Wow.
just short sleeve.
That's a chop.
Yeah. No, you said the blue out both mixed together. No, I'm just kidding. Look, Eddie Murphy Raw, was that the blue outfit or the red one? It was both mixed together, baby. No, I'm just kidding. It's just you don't I mean, with those pants on its own, she could have probably wore like a tank, like a kind of tank. But I could see if
And
yeah,
are the pants tucked into the boot?
she literally took the boot off because I have a screenshot of the boot being taken off, shown to the camera.
I mean, like, but is it tucked? Was it tucked into the boot? That's what I'm saying. Was the
They didn't say I didn't have a screenshot of that. Did
oh
anybody else see
Lord?
that video?
Because here in Oklahoma, we call that a certain style. When you wear your pants tucked in your boot, we call that a certain style. I can't say it on here because it is R rated. I don't want to get you
No, no,
demonetized.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Is it? We got to go. Y'all got to use y'all imagination. But yeah, I mean, with the cowboy, I mean, it's not. It's definitely not given. Maybe she should have showed those legs and wore like a little ruffle mini skirt type of thing. You know, one of
Oh, that would have been cute.
now
Yeah.
that's how you do it. You kind of do something like that with like a ruffle mini, and then you have on that little cowboy boot. And I would have wore like a black tank with, I don't know. I don't know. It's just
Not everybody is
not good.
fashionably inclined, and Kimmy.
Yeah. And she was so proud of it from this look at the smile on her face.
But that, you know what? That's good though. And at least she proud of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. I guess. Can you explain what did she look? Somebody need to get up here and talk about it. No, they were not tucked in. It was a white leg pant. And you don't listen. If you're not a
They were wide leg. They
yes.
weren't tucked in. Were the pants black?
No, they look
Oh.
grayish with a white stripe up the side.
Oh.
Like a jogging pants, kind of with a
Did she
stripe.
take it? Did she take it down?
Let me look. Let me go look. I'm gonna click. Look, I done clicked
Imagine
on the
this what
wrong
it
thing.
looked like, and it don't look right in my head. But maybe if I saw it, I could be like, oh, okay.
Let me. Okay, let me see. Oh, here it is. Let me click on it. Yeah, it looks pleather. It looks hot, and it's in the sun. And she's under a sun like shade. You know how the under umbrella shade.
Oh, like a parasol.
Yeah, no, under an umbrella shade. Like she went to have some place to eat. Went to some place to eat outside. And
Oh,
you know how they have like that umbrella shade out there, and she's under that with like a pleather blouse and sunglasses, looking extremely hot. And she got to be musty because, honey, all of this. Yeah, I mean, she looked decent in the face. She looks decent in the face. She got her little makeup on and her sunglasses. Now the sunglasses that they're giving, they are, and now she's standing up. And again, the pleather blouse, it's not, oh,
it's clicking, but it's clicking down. I
is
got
she
some.
lip bleeded? Oh my gosh, I can't show this. She is literally holding this cowboy boot in her hand.
At the restaurant.
Yeah, she took it up to show the silver in the front.
Oh, them is. I hate to even say they cheap, but real cowboy boots, you can't just take them bitches off.
Yeah, you need help. Somebody got to
Yeah,
pull one leg. I mean, pull it. I'm looking.
yeah. I have some cowboy boots. Cause
They're very expensive. Yeah.
yeah, I have some $400 Tacovas that I barely wear because I hate they are so hard to get off. and I'm about to buy me one of them things that you can put in your house, and it helps you take off off your boot.
Yeah.
And like I said, I live in Oklahoma. Most of my family is from here, and I come from a long line of like country black people. So I know what some good cowboy boots are, and them is cheap if they came off just like that.
Yeah.
Well worn ones come off easy too, but you know,
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't. Let me see. Let me fast forward. Fast forward.
sorry, I muted because I was running some water. I didn't want to run in
That's
here weird.
okay. Okay, so now she's. Let me see. Where we at? Let me take it back. Yeah, this is too much. I'm about to send you a picture. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, that's one. Oh, honey, she is turning around. She. Oh, are those pants black? Wait. What's your email? Because I'm definitely about to wait. Let me go to my email. Type it in the back.
All right, I will. 1 second.
Yeah. Let me screenshot this and crop this because this is not. She was confident, baby. I ain't mad at you, though. Do you?
There you go.
Okay, hold on. First, let me do these pictures, and then we will. Let me crop that. That's not a good picture. Make sure I got you some good ones. Done. That's one. Let me zoom in. Those might be. Are those jeans? I don't know. Might be jeans. Oh Lord. Now let me. Okay. So let me send these now. Cause baby, okay, go Gmail. Compose. Okay. I am getting it together now.
I got a phone call, and whenever you get a phone call on the phone, it completely makes the audio go away.
Yeah. Hold on. Is that three eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. You know I don't have on my glasses, so I'm doing everything, but you don't. Okay, now at Gmail. Okay. This is too much for me. Hold
Tell,
on.
tell me when you send it so I can go see if I got it.
Okay. That's not it. Mm. Okay, go check it out.
See.
And please don't ask me to put it on this page because you know the Hey baby. How you doing, Tracy? Let me see. Back in the day when Urban Cowboy was really big, I had some really nice ones. Yeah. They were suede. Yeah, see, yeah, we got a place out here called Chester Boots. You said I couldn't figure out if they were faded gray jeans, dirty black jeans, or gray corduroy pants. Girl, not corduroy pants. Thank you, my love. I appreciate that. I do. Let me see what you say, Spellcaster. Just what I always wanted to be out eating at a restaurant.
Okay, yeah, that I just got the picture. The pants are cute. I do like the pants. I didn't know that's what they were. The pants are all right, but
Okay.
that top is yeah
Don't
that top.
go. It doesn't go with the pants. That's why I said with the pants, I would have possibly wore like a black tank.
Yeah, like the pants is it's because it's the the fabrics are too different.
Yeah, they
That
are.
they are way too different. Now, if she was gonna wear all of this, she needed to wear some pleather pants, but she knows it's too hot out there. That's why she did half and half. She knows it's too hot because
Yeah,
the shoes look like the same material as the shirt. That would have went.
yeah,
That
yeah,
she should, if she was gonna do that, she needed to have the pants be pleather too. But she knows it's too hot out there. Or
yeah.
or when you wear pleather, sometimes pleather don't fit right. It just
It, especially in this kind of weather.
yeah, because it can be it's melting. It's when pleather gets hot, it starts doing it. I don't know. It don't really melt like literally, but it starts getting real. I don't
Hot.
know, flimsy.
Hey, makeup diva girls, how you doing, baby? Swirl gang, how you doing? You put an S up there. How you doing? Yeah, that's a lot, baby. That's just a lot.
Yeah.
Again, the pants, they're okay.
Yeah, the pants are okay. Little rhinestones down the side,
Yeah,
but
see, she could have did a tank with the rhinestones in the front to match the boot.
yep, that would have been cute. Now that right
Yeah,
there, yeah, yeah.
yeah. Now, if she did it that way, possibly make sure you shave under your arms and do it that way. But that shirt, no, that was the total. I don't care what brand it was. It wasn't a good option to wear that.
What she did? Somebody say what the shirt brand was, or she
She
said it.
said
What
it
it
was
was?
Steve Madden.
Okay, so that's why she put it on. Is because she want to fall. She want to show off her Steve Madden.
I get it, but that would be like to me. I don't like a person who wear too much of. I mean, just because it's designer, it still
Yeah.
didn't hit
I
the
already
way
know what
that
you're gonna
she.
say. Just because it's designer don't mean it's cute or go together. You're right. That's
Yeah,
what's wrong. That's what's wrong with a lot of these fashion people now. They be wearing this. They all not fashion people, but influencers and stuff.
they do too
They
much.
put on some damn designer and just think because it's designer is gonna be good. No, you still gotta know how to dress.
Yeah, that's doing too much.
Yeah, you still
Yeah,
gotta know how to dress.
yeah, for real, for real.
A
And
designer cannot help you. Should not teach you how to dress. No.
you ain't never lied about that. To me, that's just like a person that wears, again, I can't stand this. They have on a royal blue suit, royal blue socks, royal blue shoes, royal blue hat, royal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's too much for me, these people in these damn uncle suits. Throw them fucking uncle suits away. Women, stop dressing y'all men up in these damn uncle suits with all them damn colors. Hey, Kai, welcome back. Welcome back. Motherfucking uncle ass suits with the leisure suits is what they call them. The buttons up. What kind go? We gonna drop the link again, Kai.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I gotta get up out this house. Oh,
Now a man with some cowboy boots, a nice button up, nice cowboy. You got to really rock that style.
yep, yep. You do.
And I'm sorry, that just wasn't giving at that, it's not giving what she think it gave, but maybe the blouse on something else. The pants, yeah, keep those. Even if the pants, yeah, you keep each thing, but just
Different. Yeah. She just next time, and she needs some accessories too.
yeah. Hey Kai.
Hey, my bad. I done got a
Yeah,
call as soon as I didn't hit the panel.
you
What
you
we
know
talking about? You talking about zoot suits and stuff? What's going on?
I'm talking about what did you see Sammy's video of her fashion show? Yeah, and then with that I would have
I
worn.
said it looked like she with that Undertaker makeup. I said to myself, who did the body?
I think that it's a birthmark or something that she's trying to cover up, possibly.
Well, you know, her and Ben Gay supposed to be doing a photo op.
Oh, really? A photo shoot?
Well, no, he ain't got the money for that. I guess Sammy be paying for it, but he said he gonna be pulling up on it in Bama. You know, that's a Bama ship, a fraudulent faux Bama ship. And
Oh,
supposedly, I feel like this. Don't tell her, Zella. Wasn't it Sammy's birthday? Wasn't it just Sammy's birthday? I didn't see no ring a ding dong, ring ding dong,
yeah.
ring a. I ain't see none of that. Although I don't count nobody pockets, but if you gonna take it there, take it there. Let us know that he invested in you, Sammy.
She should have, and possibly you right about the accessories. See, if you with them silver things on the tip of your silver tips, I would have had like some nice silver bracelets.
Yeah, some bangles, some
Yeah, nice.
silver. Yeah.
Yeah, the one like the lined up bangles, and maybe rest that big ass Sammy chain. We see it. Everybody done
It is
saw
not 2003. Where's
it.
she gone? Don't you put those on the baby? You
That's
know
her
what I
New
mean?
York
That's
style.
old school right there. But hello, where's my manners? How you doing? Ty?
Oh,
Yeah,
hey, I'm good. Kai, how are you?
that's
I'm
my
well.
look. Ty been around for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to say what's up. I ain't want to be rude. You know,
Oh no,
like
you all right. I was putting dishes up anyways before I go to work. So
Yeah, you
yeah, I
still
felt
working
you.
the same job?
yes, ma'am, I am. Yeah.
Okay, I am so proud of
I
you.
sure am. Yeah, and I just applied for a management position, so I hope I get it. But
I
Really?
hope you get it as well.
thank you, thank you. Yeah. That way I don't have to work doubles and stuff. So
Do it be crowded there still and stuff?
yeah,
What's going on?
it's really crowded. I mean, we got a lot more students coming in and stuff, so it's just very, very busy. We have everyone's got scheduled overtime because we have so many more students coming through for the program. So
Yeah.
it's been hectic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah, it's hectic.
Sexy
But
63 says she thought she ate. Go ahead, baby. What you say?
oh, I was just saying that's it. That's it. Yeah. But I'm glad I got this job because I don't work weekends, I don't work major holidays, so that's nice. My old job, I was an assistant manager at a van and truck company, but um, I was always working there. It was like bad, like I had no rest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now I'm resting, and I got it's better. My life's a lot better than what it was a couple years ago. I'll say that.
Oh, see, that's what's up. I'm loving it. I'm proud of you. And you make sure you keep up the good work. Cause
Thank
honey,
you.
I get it. It's hard out here for people.
Yeah, and my job is
Indeed.
my job is very niche. So when people be losing it or something like that, it's like it's it's really hard to get fired from my job. The only way you're gonna get fired is if you're late too much or you just
Don't want to work.
yeah, you just don't want to work. You can't you people making we making what $32 an hour, not doing very much. I mean, it's mentally taxing sometimes, but like $32 an hour plus 10% extra if you work the night
Ooh.
shift, which I work the night shift. So,
Yeah,
but
it's a premium. Yeah, that's good.
I need to be on that. I need a little some of that. Yeah, yeah.
it's a good job. It's a
It
good job.
sounds like it. Sounds
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. And Kimmy, what you got planned for today? Ty, what you got planned for today? Kyle, what you got
Shit.
planned for today?
Shit, I'm about to go out here and what you call it, just chill with my brother. Nothing much really today. I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a villain.
That's what's
Well,
up.
well,
Yeah.
yesterday I did some more work on my yard. I went out and did some pruning on my
Oh, you got a garden?
Of course, my tomato plants, and then my I was debating should I put the grapevine in the yard because my grapes came back from last year, the grapevine, and the blueberries did too. But yeah, I was out in the yesterday I did a little work and today I might do a little cruising downtown. I took my grandson downtown the other day and we sat down and we ate. We walked past Comerica Park and Fort Field and did some things like that and kind of got out. It's a lot of things to do
That's
down.
what's up. See, I live in an apartment. I just moved in this apartment at the beginning of May, and I was gonna get a two-bedroom house because, like I said, I live in Oklahoma. It's cheap here. We're like the second cheapest state. But I was gonna get a 2 bedroom house and it had a huge backyard, and so I could do a garden. But then I realized I was like, you know what? I'd rather have this apartment because it's a little bit cheaper as
You
far as
got your
like,
front porch, right?
huh?
Outside.
Yeah, I got a front porch, and I thought about doing one of those gardens. That's
Yeah.
the yeah, I thought about doing one of them, but I regretted not getting that house because I was like, man, I could have had a garden by now. But it's whatever.
Yeah, you could do that. You can put your own little
But there's stray cats around here, and I don't have time for them to be jumping up on my shit and biting them. And I just don't have time for it. That's
yeah.
I
Hey
love cats.
Tiffany.
I want one of I want to get one of these cats to be out here, but there's a couple of other, and like I have thought about doing a garden or whatever you call it, a standing garden on my porch. But
Yeah, I have a
um,
standing garden in my backyard. I got the standing garden full, with the dirt, and that's what I
yeah, what kind of tomatoes you growing?
um I I have to look. I
You should get
don't
some of them beefsteak heirloom
I
ones.
think that
I
that's
don't.
what they are, to be honest. Hold on, let me oh, take my little laptop in the backyard with me. Hopefully it won't fade out. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, who are you? Hello there. I can't see I just don't let anybody up here, even though it be up in panels sometimes, but your name is throwing me off. You said, hold on. Yeah. Let me put up the thingy.
There's somebody in the backstage.
Yeah. Um banner. Let me
Yeah, you know what to do.
Yeah, you know how people try to get.
yeah. I'm trying to get right and I don't want nothing. Hold on. Do I got banners over here? Yeah, I think I do. They still there. Ty, you drop down? Hold on, baby. Stay back there. Give me a second. Let me find something. Here we go. Okay. Hey, hello there. How you doing? Hello there. What's up? Hello there. Okay, we just gonna go ahead on and move.
Talk.
Is they mic off or something?
I'm not sure. Maybe once they type in the back they're ready, then they can come up. Y'all look while I'm walking in the backyard. Let me know if they type something in the back. I love beefsteak. Those are some good tomatoes. Can y'all still hear me? Kai? Ty? Where y'all at? Y'all there? Let's see. Yeah, okay, I can see my thing moving. Let me get over here to y'all.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can now. Hey, Chiefs.
I see your icon lighting up, but I cannot hear you. Every
Okay,
time I hit this voice button, it start acting up. Let me just refresh it. I'm still
okay,
here
Hello?
though, and I see
yeah.
my
Hello?
icon lighting up. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
okay. So I have. Let me grab these. Okay, and then I have some mint jubilee or whatever it's called. Hold on. Let me let both of y'all back up.
Okay, I hear you. You hit
Okay.
one thing wrong, the whole sound go out. Okay.
I got some lemon. Okay, let me get my butt back in the house because maybe it's
Who
the
was
Wi-Fi.
that fool, Kimmy?
Huh? I
Who
don't
was
know.
that person?
They didn't say anything. Okay, so the I have Bonnie Best tomatoes, and I have
Ooh.
Burpless cucumbers, and then I have like some lemon thyme. I have some mint for some tea.
I see you.
I have bell peppers. Just little
Those
stuff like
make anything taste better.
yeah, I have those like that because they get kind of expensive going to the store buying tomatoes and cucumbers all the
Hmm.
damn time and a bell pepper for certain things.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie,
What's up, man?
how you doing, sweetie? Let me hold on. Let me drop the link just in
What's
case.
up, Chiefs? What up, Simply?
Let me drop
What's up, everybody? Brick City Riri.
okay.
Makeup Diva Curls. How y'all feeling? Michelle Wright. Hope y'all doing just well on this Good Friday.
Kai, did you
TGIF.
Kai, did you just wake up?
Ah, everybody say that. It's cause I'm a mellow voice person. I'm mellow all the time. But no, I ain't just wake up. No, I didn't just wake up.
Yeah, that's what I planted back there. Look, Maggie is in the house. Maggie been doing a lot of stuff over there, y'all. Y'all, ugh. Lord, Jesus guys.
She been trying to facilitate the victim.
I just came through what we talking about. Girl, nothing. I've been asking what's been going on the YouTube streets. Then we got to talking about my little garden that's in the backyard that I planted and how we've been getting out. And then we was talking about Sammy's outfit because Sammy somebody sent me some pictures of Sammy doing a little fashion show. And just basically, just keeping it cute. That's
Spellcaster, what up, everybody? Yeah, yeah,
Where's
yeah.
hey
my
But
Maggie.
hey,
Hey Maggie, how you doing?
Insanity. That is all I can say about the sector. It's an insane sector. I'm having a lot of fun.
Ah! Look, we gonna talk about that over there on the channel on the other channel, Maggie.
Okay.
On the celebrity news. Yeah, they say Maggie is badass. Okay, look, misspell the cuss words because and I know ASS is, but this real talking tea over here. We trying to get some things going.
So we're talking about celebrities, right?
No, the other one. Look,
Which
I'll explain to you how it's gonna go in the background. I'm gonna switch some names around. We're gonna
Mhm.
start doing celebrity news over here and over there on the other channel. We're gonna, I'm
Yeah.
gonna switch it around. I just don't want to get too much away, but yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay, hey Kimmy, I'm about to go get
okay.
some food before I go to
Yay.
work. So I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay,
Hopefully I
baby.
catch
You
y'all
have a good
live.
day.
Bye.
Love
I'll be
you.
listening while I drive, but all right, love y'all. Bye.
Okay, love you too, baby.
take
Bye.
care, be safe,
You
and I
too.
hope
Kai
you
sent
get
me his
promoted.
live yesterday.
You say what, baby?
Kai sent me his live yesterday.
Really?
Hmm. I
Do you
see.
want
Yeah.
me to see a part?
No, I send that to everybody, baby. You know,
Okay, okay,
STA.
okay. Because you don't send every live. So I was like, is there something special?
Yeah, my bad. I don't be meaning to bother nobody, but shoot, that's STA. Sent to all. All my
Oh, okay,
like
okay.
just the
Thank you.
people that I got on Instagram, like the people that that I have on the IG that have, what I'm saying. I send it to a few people that I have. It's only a select few, only a handful. But
Oh.
yeah, but yeah. No, no, no. I don't be. You know me. I ain't trying to stir no pot now. Let me.
She
Mm-mm,
already
mm-mm,
got enough pot.
mm-mm.
She over there cooking in shit.
I think there is something going on with Ray J, and there is also something going on with another person that people are calling a traitor, right?
Yeah. Wait. Call.
Kevin Hart. Yes, that's the name.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Kevin Hart under a
yeah.
lot of scrutiny. For
Thank you.
allowing that George Floyd, just the racist atmosphere to go on at the roast. And I mean,
Mhm,
you're the such a tragic event should never be the punchline of no. I know dark comedy is dark comedy,
mhm,
but it's another level. It's not surprising to me because that's their type. That's their elite group. Of course, they have to
mhm,
do all that stuff. That's the nature of how they get their privileges and whatnot. But I don't
mhm.
know. I
It was something that was said on one of those lives. I mean,
Yeah.
what you talking about, Kimmy?
during that fight, it was a conversation that took place, and I'm gonna play it. And a lot of people are not privy to this, But I thought that this was a real problem. Let's go back. Let me hear. Hold on. I need y'all to listen.
Battle legend, internet icon. All right, boys. So we got super hot fire for Ray.
Once again, Aiden has two black guys fighting for money right now.
Y'all hear that part?
I didn't understand.
It's it once again. We have Ray J. I mean, Aiden. Hold on. Let me take it back. I don't want to.
Black guys fighting for money right now.
Once again, Aiden has two black guys fighting for money again. This is the guy. These are the people that's sitting
Oh
next.
my
to
God.
Aiden. Hold on.
Oh,
You ain't heard nothing yet. I need you guys to listen carefully.
Black on black crime, Aiden, come on. Aiden loves black.
Black on black crime. Aiden, come on. Hold
Look
on.
at this.
This another one. Listen.
Fighting for money to survive. Black on black crime.
Aiden loves black on black crime.
George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin. All right.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, she said Aiden loves black on
No.
black crime.
No.
Yeah.
Listen again. Listen again.
George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin. All right.
It's like George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin. Maggie dropped.
I think you got. Yeah, I'm with you when you right, Kimmy. You know, you gotta look at this thing politically, and that's this. This was a hit piece. It's
Look at
always a hit piece and a distraction.
Did y'all listen to this again?
I'm staying out of all of it. Floyd versus Trayvon Martin. All right. I am the victim. Slap George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin. All right.
Zuzu want to boo boo, and he want to shake the room.
Maggie beat him to it.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. My dad called.
That's okay. Little
Family
Zoo,
first.
Maggie came.
Oh fuck! I'm so sorry. I'm gonna drop down. Okay. Anyway, it's the birthday of my cousin, so I need to go soon.
Wait! Did you hear what I just played, Maggie?
I didn't hear the last part because my dad called.
Okay, listen to this, baby. Listen.
Fighting all over again. What the fuck's happening? I am the victim. Slap George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin. All right.
It's like George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin.
What the fuck?
I'm about to send you this video now, Maggie.
That is actually freaking insane.
It is. That was crazy. I'm like, what?
But a lot of people, we living in a day that people will sacrifice themselves for $1.
Yes, they will. They will sacrifice a lot for.
They don't even think
Yeah.
communally anymore. You know what I'm saying? Culturally anymore. That's what I'm saying. Once they get into a tax bracket, that's who they adhere to. Once they get into a certain community where they embraced, you know, they pledging allegiance to that specific, you know,
I wonder why I don't hear anybody speaking on that. Now I hear all the content creators talking about the Kevin Hart incident, but this is worse. He said it's like Trayvon Martin George Floyd versus Trayvon Martin.
That's insane.
Was that the dude that came up on the podium, or was that a host?
That's somebody who was sitting next to him. I got this from DDG Live Clips. And, you know, he was recording the fight or whatever that he was doing. And it was a person, one of those people that was sitting next to Aiden Ross. I'm thinking, it was just weird. It's getting out of hand.
But I look at the NFL like that too. In a sense.
Yeah, they tested these people, and guess what? They always win over because they control everything, and everyone up their principles in high places. Yeah, Ray J should have kept his fucking mouth closed. Ray J got upset because he thought that from my understanding, all of this is alleged. Ray J got upset because he thought that he won that fight. So, and him and that guy talked about it in the background, and the guy, he probably thought he had bought the guy, and Ray J let the cat out the bag. You can see how the guy was looking. They say that the guy didn't even go back. Usually the fighters meet afterwards. They say that guy was on the road and out. because Ray J ran his mouth. That is against everything. But was Ray J supposed to fight? Ray J has heart problems. Well, y'all taking his health into consideration.
Well, did he sign a waiver to waive that? A devil advocate here. Did he waive those responsibilities? Because he did instantaneously say, "Oh, wait." When he started backpedaling, he said, wow. You know, I ain't think it would go like this. Listen, people, I'm telling you, you just
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
what you
So he
get
got them
yourself
two
into.
devil knots. Yeah, he got them two devil knots lumped on his damn head. You got to stop going back there. Oh, okay, baby. Love you too.
Zuzu want to come up and talk about pizzas anyway. But it was nice
No,
talking
we
to
not.
you.
We can't listen. I'm trying to get this channel back. Like we can, I can fire up the live over there on the other channel, but this one I cannot. I cannot because I am trying to do the right thing with this channel. I
You
hope.
don't trust him to be on his best behavior.
Yeah, if he say he is, he will. Let me drop the link. And Maggie not up here, so both of them can, we can see.
Hopefully. Tracy Purble said they test these people, and guess what? They always win over because they can control everything and everyone up their principles in high places.
We need to do it live over there on the other channel.
You want to?
I'm thinking about it, but I got something I gotta do. I don't want the day to leave me.
It sure will.
It will go by fast. On the before you know it, you'll be on here 3 and 4 hours.
For 6 hours doing telephones and shit.
Yeah. Lil Zoo probably left. Anyway, yeah, that was just too much for me. When I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, they doing too much. And everything is just so out in the open
Yeah, blatant.
and disrespectful. My thing is this: if we gonna do it like that, then let's do a better than challenge.
Mm-mm. I like that though.
Let's make it more.
Better than before challenge.
Yeah. Let's make it they people can put their best against the other people best. You get what I'm saying? And we
Mm-hmm.
do it like that. Let's do who the best, where we done came, how far we done come, how far have we come, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it do it that way. I just hate is just it's optional.
Mm-hmm. And it's yeah. It really is sickening to watch the hatred go. You know what I'm saying? Go by. But at the end of the day, sometimes you got to teach people how to treat you. So not always do you got to match it, but you know what I'm saying. You got to let people know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but people keep letting it be known, but you got people who don't care if you let it be known. They just cross boundaries and they don't care. You have to understand it's boundaries in everything. It's boundaries when it comes down to respecting people, keeping your mouth closed. If you know that this is gonna offend somebody, why even say it?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're trying to push the boundaries, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people do that. I mean, they do. It's crazy. It kind of remind me of somebody. People think, when they're about to become extinct, then they fight out and they cry and they do, a little bad shit like that. I mean, it's a difference. Just say this is how it is and this how we want it, blah blah blah. You can have your I don't know. That subject is really because I have Caucasian people that I love. I do. They're really my friends. And what's messed up is that I don't want to offend anybody, but I don't want to be offended either. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you handle that? I need to know, how do you handle that when you have a friend, when you have several friends that's Caucasian, but then you got other people it's like sometimes you got to let it be known, especially what we've been going through, but you don't want to offend your people. It's like people make it so uncomfortable out here nowadays. They do.
I agree with you. I just think that if they love you enough or respect you enough, they'll see your vantage point. You know, if
I
they
hate
respect you enough, they just can only respect your point of view. That's it.
I,
And you gotta respect them enough to be, and we gotta respect, you know, our counterparts enough to be real with them. They don't shoot. If we throwing rocks and hot our hands, I think that's a flaw of our own. You know, we got to be upfront because if we're bigots about how we behave, you know, just like with them, we don't like the bigotry. Don't laugh in my face, but you behind the scenes at the town hall fighting against fighting against our right. Okay, hell no, hell no. Okay,
that ain't that, huh?
yeah, that don't work.
Get the
You know, like
fucker.
take it all from them and take their water too. Damn, I need this.
Man, I don't know how to think. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know how to think about that. It's crazy.
Word. Oh, that mercy. Mm-mm-mm. But how you felt about them black tea sect? Did you see that black tea sector awards, the part two? They done
Mm,
had Goody over there with a bottle drinking. I said, "Oh, do you see Trev? You done you over there dissing my good girl Goody."
he clearly picked a side.
Yeah,
He clearly
definitely
picked
said.
a
I
side. And
definitely
it's okay.
see
People,
that. Right, right. You know, you more keen to a certain side. That's all right.
yeah,
I
you
did
gotta
find
be
something
neutral.
ironic though.
Yeah.
You know what I found ironic?
What's that?
That pre-damn acceptance speech that Robo sent in, or however he had the shit queued the hell up, or her accepting some type
Maybe he
of.
reached out for it. Maybe he reached out to. I mean, what he consider is best in the sector, or whatever his opinion is exactly what his opinion is. He don't consider himself better than a person that sits and they play other people's content and regurgitate it. Instead of making it into like an art form, like he's doing. If he want to put himself down on the total pile, then that's on him. And if
Mm,
he feel like he wants to, to me, are you being neutral? You know that some of the things that you say can be offensive to other people. So when you do stuff like that, then you open yourself up to it to be reciprocated. Please believe it.
facts, because you know Fleas
So
probably
it
didn't like
is what
her ass.
it
He
is.
done had Fleas running through the hall with that bat. I said, you know, Fleas gonna have you on her shit list.
I mean, maybe it was comedy to him, and
Hmm.
it
It
is.
definitely was some art.
Yeah, it's an art form. Art is subjective, right?
Hmm.
So that's how he see it. But some people they want to be accepted and they do what they do in a kind of way. It's good for him. Jaguar right. At first it was the Jaguar right content. Maybe it's branching off onto new, onto other things.
Yeah,
How do
yeah.
we know that from day one that person wasn't down with them? Could have been like that from day one. I think that some of the content is creative. I do. I think that everything, well, I ain't gonna say some, a lot of his content is creative, but me personally, I don't do the Jaguar saga. That shit is long and draining to me. I can't rewatch the history, even though it's being made creatively. I just,
It's
maybe
triggering.
not triggering. I just think that I'm over that part of
Hmm.
my life. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I ain't trying to revisit the
I
past
love that.
and
I
every
love that.
single fucking thing that crazy Jaguar do, or not so crazy. And I don't know.
Mm,
I'm
I
just not
agree.
trying to go down the road of that.
Hmm. But I think so. If it could teach somebody and help somebody, but you could lead the horse to water, but you damn sure can't make them drink it.
Yeah.
Cause
I mean, it's
we,
creative. I think he should have did it a long time ago. That would
mm,
have been funny. But just now,
facts, facts,
talking about Jag, I am so over that.
facts, facts.
Unless she start up anew. Has she did anything crazy?
Other than trying to, well, I don't know. She ain't trying to help Lady T, but she did hit Lady Lucius Lyons' panel.
they're not gonna get along.
I know they'll never get along.
Since Jag, she's not patient enough to listen to Jag, and Jag wants to be heard. And
Hmm.
she's not that person to listen. There are two different personalities. They will clash.
Yeah.
You got
Well,
to have some.
why she took a holding? Well, I know the answer. It's more of a rhetorical question. But you see how she flocked to Lagoon Goon and all of the so-called Diddy victims and tried to embrace them and tried to embrace that lady's daughter who was affiliated with the Rock Nation. What's her name? Perez, whoever.
Yeah.
But she
That,
didn't.
they
Why
ain't
did
the
you write her
same.
off? Why would you write Lady Lucius off though?
They're not the same. If it ain't no cloud in her.
Bingo.
That's common sense right there. Shit. Ain't
That's
no
a
cloud in
Fendi
there.
fact.
Hey Pamela.
And
What she
Kimmy,
gonna
we
get out
know
of
she
dealing
about
with
the
it?
clout. We know
What's she
gag
gonna
right.
get out of dealing with with a person like Lady T? Jag think that she's better than that.
She probably could vindicate herself. Can't she do a little class action or some
Jag,
on pro bono fun?
look, Jag is Jag, baby. You better know it.
Yeah, we know it. That's what I'm trying to see. But Jag always contradicting herself for everything she do. She might as well just have sat that one out. Ain't hit a mother thing. But we always know she looking and watching, monitoring and motioning.
She didn't like the fact of being compared to her. She
Sure
said,
didn't.
didn't she say she
Each
found it
ooh.
to be an insult to be
Mm-hmm.
compared to
Yep.
anybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm getting the facts now.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Pamela.
Okay, so she find it to be an insult to be compared to a person like Lady
Well,
T.
why? I see a lot of similarities.
You messy nigga.
She, yeah, well, I be
There's a
thinking
lot of
she God give to the
celebrities.
world. Shoot, for real
Yeah,
though.
I mean, with the, look, with the, it's just Lady T, do it more frequently than Jag.
Mm,
Let's just say Lady T. It depends. No, it depends on the circumstances.
yeah, I
It
think
does.
so.
It
Yeah.
depends on. It depends on if Jag ain't got nowhere to go, and she in up her back up against the wall. She'll beat like Lady T on the crash out. Baby, listen.
Oh,
But
that'll be a good fight.
oh, it would.
Oh, that'll be a scrap. Well, I hate to see the
No,
ladies
because
fighting.
Jagger, no. It's
You
two
think she'll
different
take all
kinds
that
of
anger out from
it,
her?
it, it's two different kinds of listen. We was Jag's friends. Listen to this shit.
Break it
Jag
down.
against Lady T. Come on now.
Mm.
Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Lady T wouldn't be able to have a simple conversation with a person like Jag. She can't because Jag will provoke her Jag will provoke her walking backwards.
And
Seriously.
that's what she did on that thing. She said, "You're playing in my old trash." Yo, Lady T, here go Lady Lucius. And bitch, that's why the black tea sector is thriving without you. Okay. I said,
Yeah,
oh
that's what she
hell no.
like. She ain't Jag will get her. Jag will get her.
I said, oh
Jag
hell
is
no.
Lady T kind of new to it. Jag will have fun with Lady T.
That's what I think she was doing. And here go Lady Lucius. You sought me out first. You sought me. Here go Jack. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, wait. That was for Denat. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted to get in contact with Denat. That was a year ago. But the fact
Jag
still
probably was
remains.
lying. She was
Uh,
probably lying. It could have been she was there for the night. Could have been, but I'm sorry. Jag is more diabolical, more mentally diabolical than Lady T. Lady T is more so. I'm gonna drop the link for you again. Lady T is more so, reactive, and Jag will just sit back and lay back and have fun. Jag will eat a cheesesteak and talk shit to Lady T. I'm serious. And Jag is just like everybody else in the sector. She'll go get other people to start harassing Lady T and make her
Mhm.
crash out and tell them exactly what to say. Jag diabolical. So yeah, and ain't got
Battle of the bipolar. Oh Lord.
with a larger platform and larger people that'll really listen. She'll try to run her out this sector. Jag is diabolical. She'll go over there to the Christian rock sector and grab those people. And next
But
thing
she
you
sound
know,
like she on her Zen tip. She was trying to remain calm
you'll see Jag with Christian Rock. She that type of person just to get at Lady T
and
or
get under
Ronnie Doe people.
petty, petty little bit.
Yeah, Ronnie Doe people. She'll get in contact with the. She'll try to use her power, but it'll take somebody who know Jag like a Maggie that will have to match with Lady T in order to help Lady T win that battle.
You know, they all done flipped on her. They calling the popo on her. Did not done flipped on her after giving her some advice to go to the popo. I said, "Oh Lord, it's going down."
Done
And the
flipped on
black
Lady T.
done flipped on her again,
Well, I thought
which
they not.
is understandable. It's to be expected, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It, the not just don't like the female, and that's that on that. He can't
yeah,
stand her,
yeah.
and nothing to ever come from that
Mm.
because
He
he
don't like being looked at like he was played.
right.
Cause I think he still feel played for after how they did him on that messy Monday. Cause mind you, he already told me that he and Wappa Wussy done came up with the messy Monday to get her over there. You know what I'm saying? To redirect her. So I mean now you can't cry. And well, I feel like that. You cannot cry because you knew them people were duplicitous. And now look at the well, I don't consider him crying, but I don't want to hear none of this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like
What
Lady
you
T,
mean as far as what?
as far as Lady T going over there, he knew how shallow he knew all of them knew how shallow she was. You know what I'm saying? But I feel him on the part where he got played out of resurging Messy Monday with Wappa Wussy. Because that's what he told me. He said they planned that out. But I feel like all of them can't sit up there and act like they have a problem with her turning on them when they could have easily seen that she was unstable just as much as she could have known. Don't get yourself wrapped up with people and sending PCs that you don't own. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from both aspects of the spectrum. But she went over there because the knot was well, I don't know if he went over there one time, but I know that she knew that it would be a way to get back at him because he don't like them fairies over there, specifically Wappa Wolfie and Sean Davy and Dookie Way.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Tell her I'm live. Hold on.
Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know. Who you talking to, Kim? I don't know, Kim man handling some business, y'all. But y'all like, comment, and
Yeah.
subscribe to the
Sorry
day.
about that. Here, EJ, I need you to get us to Sandra for me.
No, you good.
Yeah.
Hit the likes up, y'all. Appreciate it. And
I appreciate
donate
that.
dollar
Here.
sign Kimmy Love 729.
Okay. Look, I haven't look, I got one cash out for today. I guess people say it's Friday and we doing what we well, I think I'm sorry, I'm not monetized over here. So how you can support the channel, you can donate to the Cash App. You know what it is. You know what it is. Boo. Now up front and center. So there we go.
Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah, but as far as you know, he was screaming it from so but you said that they was trying to get them over what they was going to do. They was going to plan a messy Mondays over there, and to me that's is cursed. I can't, that's too much energy sucking for me. That messy Monday stuff, that's why I had to let it go. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't do it. My inner it just it's cursed to me. But the Knot and King Pain, they was planning it so they can get her over there.
Mm-hmm.
And what was they gonna do? Beat her up or
Beat her up, set her up, gaslighter type shit.
just make her content in other words.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so what they wind up doing,
Well,
okay,
Whopper
period.
was she wound up taking it, running with it, and getting fucking, excuse me, getting freaking Dookie way over there to help and facilitate the whole thing.
So then they exed him out and
Mm-hmm.
added time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's what he was upset about.
Yep, sound like to me.
Oh wow. Thank you for that, Simply DJ. I appreciate that, boo.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy.
yeah, it's
So
it
now he making his own sector called the Dark. What is it called? If it come to me, I'll say it. But what you saying, Kimmy?
oh
Dark Side.
oh.
With
He
some
shouldn't
clubhouse
announce it,
people.
just do it and then promote it and we got
Right,
people there
right.
and support it. Yeah. But baby, listen, he gonna have some people. Because the
Mm-hmm.
not he's very talented at what he do. If he just got to be confident and stick to it. He do his messy Mondays too, if that's what he wanted to do. Do your own. You don't need nobody to help you do it. You are the not.
Yeah.
Do
And
it
I think
yourself.
that's what he did. He did one episode of the Messy Monday.
Did he?
I think he did, yeah. I think he did. But I don't know who went over there. I didn't see it. I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
So hopefully he do the dark side.
Hey Nessa girl, baby. How you
What's up,
doing?
Nessa?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Detroit. I ain't gonna be in the house long and I ain't gonna be on this live long. So I'm gonna get on out of here, y'all. Y'all
Yeah.
take care of yourselves and it was good seeing y'all. It was or maybe we could do another 15 minutes. You wanna do another 15 minutes, Kai? You got 15 minutes in you?
Um.
Go ahead.
What you go? Nah, I ain't got no 15. Not right now. Not right now. I'm
Okay.
talking about. Okay, I love the den though. I love y'all though,
We love you too.
and
We
I'll
love
see
you both.
y'all soon. Shout out to y'all. I'm gonna drop down.
Shout
Peace,
out to
Kimmy.
you, Kai. Love you. Take
Love you more, and
care.
be safe out here. And
Okay.
turn up.
Turn up.
TGIF. I'm out. Peace.
Okay. See you, Kai. Yeah. So for right now, this ain't gonna be the turn up channel. The other channel, hey, y'all know what it is. But I love you guys. And thank you for coming around. Thank you for that one that supported. I appreciate you. Thank you to the other ones that supported by hitting that like. And you guys take care. It's good to see you guys. Peace.